Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Saints Row. My basic premise is I'm new to this entire deal, so I don't really know how everything works. I mean, I've played it a bit, but let's at least see what we can do about the music, because it's a bit loud. Okay, overall volume can be around 72. Yes, I mean, okay, I've played it a bit more than you would expect, but what do you want to do? After all, you're watching me playing this game, so you want to be entertained, right? And I feel I can shut up if something interesting has happened. Okay, so this is not exactly going to be the most uber-friendly Let's Play Blind. No, it's going to be a Let's Rant. Let's Rant, basically my try at going, I've got stuff to say, and I've got a little bit of to critique, and my first issue is going to be Let's Plays. How else can it be? I mean, the very nice developers of this game, when I asked them, please, can I make a Let's Play of this game? They wrote me back a singular letter, in German even, because if you didn't notice, I'm German. Yes, I know. And they said we're absolutely okay with you putting that on YouTube under the following condition, and then they listed the conditions. I mean, they're not unreasonable people. They're not completely crazy, power-hungry monkeys jerking off furiously over large tubs of money. No, these people are cool. Anyway, this is Saints Row. I'm going to leave open if I have played the second part, because I don't want it to inflict anything. I've got a lot of DLC for this, so let's start with it. Of course, most of the stuff is quite usually self-explanatory. Options, yes, we want to kick out all the funds. Controls, I'm going to build a keyboard and mouse because fuck you, that's why. Gameplay, let's see. Difficulty, normal, yeah. Yeah, of course. Subtitles, yes. Vehicle radio, yes. Minimap view, rotational, yes. And pause on focus loss, yes. Okay, let's start. I suck at shooter video games, right? But still, I love Saints Row, because Saints Row makes shooting people, killing people, and doing all the naughty things fun in their game world. That's not me being all German, go kill all the people, no. This is me going, let's be honest, we've bought this game for a reason, we know it's often been compared to GTA, so let's keep it at that. Okay, let's go back. Don't mind the subtitles for now. It's a bit complicated, but we'll get used to it. Okay, back. Campaign. Yes, we want to start a campaign. A co-op campaign. Yeah. I lack the people who understand English and would be intelligent enough to play with me for now. Maybe later this will change, but let's start the campaign. Yes, it looks like Hamburg, red light district. Of course, we want to do a new game. And yes, since I've mentioned I suck at games that require me to move fast and shoot and do many different things at once, I prefer casual. I know some people like, we can play this hardcore, mate, and then we can be own Zors and pawn all the noobs, but no. I don't play any games to show off skill or challenge. I play games because I enjoy the story and the role-playing aspect, but more on that later. So, okay, let's click casual and watch the fun begin. I'm going to light my pipe. Yes. Okay, that's obviously stolen. Conquest. Right. The story of human history. Well, what about the sex? No, never mind. Since time immemorial, great leaders have risen from humble beginnings to do shit. And so it was with the Third Street Saints. First three taken on what? Since conquering Stillwater, the once small-time gang has evolved into a media empire. A Saints movie is in development. Johnny Gat and Shaundy are pop culture icons, and Pierce, well, who the fuck gives a shit about Pierce? The point is, the Saints are on the world stage, and every criminal organization wants their own crown. It was only a matter of time before one of them took the fight to the Saints. Wonderful, running at a stable around 30 frames per second. Oh yes, multiple white people flaying on a brown person. Okay, what kind of... Sometimes I wonder what the writers of this PC game had consumed. Because I've had energy drinks, they don't allow me to beat people up, they don't make my moves all fast. Okay, it's Chinese. Okay, Japanese, I'm sorry. Okay, the pretty boy is obviously an actor. I like the girl. Okay, this one I understand. You hide the main character. You hide the main character in a full body suit, so nobody can do anything. Okay, Josh. Never been able to remember that name. It seems to be they modeled the figure after Josh Hartnett. Oh no. Yes, he deserved that. I'm clearly saying who calls out some old woman, some nice proper old woman bitch, he deserves to get shot in the face. There's much too less politeness in these parts. Okay, human shield's a little bit pussy, but what can you do? Ah, it's some kind of loading screen. So, Yes, can I get to play? Yeah, can I play? Ah. Nice. Now I can shoot the second one. No. Josh Burke. Okay, let's zoom. Wonderful. They even... Wait a minute. They're a little bit dressed up, but thankfully I've got an unlimited ammo. So let's see. These are guards. They look more like porn star owners. I mean, I could see him banging some porn star. How do I crouch? Because I want to take a look at shit. Okay, look has been given for me. A+, me gusta. Okay, go... Ah, there. Go upstairs. So, yes, run shift. Natural. Looks like a porn star to me. Okay, go inside the vault. Wonderful. Yes. Okay. This one I would have some problems with. Okay, let's see, how do you... Okay. As I've told you before, I like to critique shit. It's just a habit. So I'm perfectly fine with me, myself, and so forth, critiquing now and then how stuff goes down, how I can do shit, and so forth. Right? So now let's picture the scene. You've got one guy with a giant backpack full of explosives and electronics. I mean, as far as I've seen it, it's like some kind of like Semtex or silly putty-like explosive. I know they don't impact, they don't break on impact, but which would have been assumable. And by the way, which I would love to see. What about when you assume, okay, this guard is in a bank, he's facing some people who are dressed up. Does he pull out his non-lethal taser? Think about it. Some guy like this exploding all over the place just because one guard tased him at the right time. But no. You want guns, so let's give you the gun version. On the back of these guys, you've got what I like to call massive electronic breakable devices. And it doesn't happen often, but I assume since they've got no plug, that there are batteries in there, which means the circuits are under power. Now, a metric shit ton of explosive with breakable devices in your bag and guns whizzing around. Huge risk. I would shit myself right there, and I'm proud to say it, because this shows me, this shows you and me, player, the skill of these riders. I mean, who the hell thinks of that? You basically do what